Good morning and welcome to Monday Meditations here at Heritage United Church. My name is Karen Chandler and I'm the student minister here at Heritage. I'm so glad that you've been able to join us kind of on this gray, wet kind of morning. Maybe it's a nice day just to be sitting on your couch or at the kitchen table and having a moment to breathe and be just in the presence of God. Today we're going to begin with a moment drawn from scripture from Luke, and it's Luke 24:13-35, and it's about the two disciples that are walking on the road to Emmaus. It's a dusty road. This particular scripture is coming up for us this coming Sunday, and I think that they are carrying some confusion, right? Maybe some grief. They're still not really sure about what's going on with Jesus' resurrection, and there may be hope, but maybe not trust just yet. It's still kind of that in-between liminal space where you're just not sure. So they're moving, they're walking and talking together, wondering what's going on, and Jesus comes alongside them and they don't recognize him, right? This is kind of a little bit of a theme. Mary got to the tomb and she didn't recognize him right away. She thought he was the gardener or something else. And it kind of speaks to us about this in between where we don't maybe see or recognize either Christ or Jesus or God. But the presence is there nonetheless. So this story speaks not just to the mind, but also to the body. And it reminds us that faith is not only something that we think, right? Because we do think about our faith an awful lot, but that it's something that we feel, right? It's something that we feel in our bodies. We carry it with us, and sometimes we struggle with it. So today, we're just going to let our bodies and our breath join that journey. So I invite you to find a comfortable position. Sit in a chair or on the couch, at the kitchen table. If lying down is more comfortable for you, that's okay too. If you're able, rest your feet on the floor or on a cushion and let your spine be more upright, not stiff, but just gently lifted maybe. And rest your hands loosely on your lap or your thighs, maybe palms up, posture of receiving. And if it feels right, you are welcome to close your eyes or soften your gaze. And take a slow breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just sit with your breathing for a moment. Try and regulate the breathing. Bring it to attention. Don't try and change your breath. Just notice it. Notice the way it makes your chest rise and fall. Might notice that when you breathe in, it's cooler air coming in and warmer air as it comes out. your mind wanders, and it will, just gently bring it back. No judgment, just return. And listen to some of these words from the Emmaus story. That Jesus himself came near and went with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him. So as you breathe in, quietly think you are near. Jesus, you are near. And as you breathe out, thinking, even when I don't see you. You are near, even when I don't see you. Later on in that story, the two disciples together, when they realized it was Jesus, they said, were our hearts burning within us while he was talking to us on the road? So as you breathe in, think, my heart. And as you breathe out, is awakening. My heart on the breath in is awakening on the breath out. On the inhale, my heart. And on the exhale is awakening. And when the disciples, they opened their eyes, they recognized him. And as you breathe in, think, open my eyes. And as you breathe out to your presence, open my eyes on the inhale and to your presence on the exhale. Now gently shift your awareness to your body and notice where you feel grounded. Maybe it's your feet, your legs, your seat. And where do you feel tension? Your shoulders, your neck, your forehead, your brow. There's no need to fix anything. Just notice. And as you breathe, imagine God's presence walking alongside you on the road. Not distant or rushed, just quiet, faithfully present. Here, now. And if there's something weighing on you today, you might imagine placing it in your hands and gently opening your hands, letting it rest in God's care for a moment. Now start to come back, taking a slightly deeper breath in and let it slowly out. Go wiggle your fingers and your toes. Excuse me. Maybe roll your shoulders gently. Oh, that feels so good. Slow neck roll. Pardon me. Feel the space around you again. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Just as on that road to Emmaus, Christ walks with you into this day. In the questions and the ordinary moments, in the quiet recognitions that come to you when you least expect them. So go gently today into the world and know that you are not alone. I wish you well this week and hope that you will return for another guided meditation with me next week. Peace be with you.